third-generation driver Corey LaJoie in his first 500.
22 worked out too.
There's the green and white car. There's LaJoie toward the back of the field.
He just misjudges the speed here. He doesn't get it woe down enough. But he tries to avoid Clint Boyer, which Clint's thankful of, but unfortunately it loads over in the left rear and he just can't keep it under control. Noses into the outside wall.
Just way too much speed.
Stops before this caution. Coming down pit road, the 7 of Justin Allgaier got into his jackman Kyle Suter. Here's Kyle, one of the first guys off of the wall and going out to help service that car. But Justin is out of position. He's gone too far. The crew claims another car got into him, got him a little bit squirrely, and look at the fall that Kyle takes. He got back up. They completed the stop. He was cleared by doctors, and he's ready to continue to pit the car the rest of the day.
With the 17, but how about the 20? On that first stop, got tagged from behind, goes into his box sideways.
Hampshire's a mile. They don't consider it short track. It's very tight conditions, especially on pit road. You see the 77 leaving here, tries to get 3 wide. Man, gets sandwiched between the 11 of Denny Hamlin and the 5 of Casey Kane. Kind of banged both front tires. Actually left a donut on the right side.
And all looking for a bit of position. Here's the problem right there. As Eric Jones, 2 abreast, tries to cut out, he tags Chris Buescher. The 37 goes around, and Buescher collects his jackman, Zach Young. As we said, the car ended up stopped right in his space, and they serviced it, and he went back out. But
and to me, this is a little bit of a rookie mistake on Eric Jones's.
So right here's the replay. The 21 comes in. He slides through his box. They jack it up. Here's where the mistake is made. They take the old tire off. They put the new tire on. That is a big difference. They now set the car down and roll it back. So listen. Right here on board. This is going to be a great shot of it. Listen.
Be ready. Go hard. One outside.
Yeah, that right there is just a difficult spot for a driver to be in. You can hear Screechy saying, go, 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 go. So you're leaving. That's your cue to leave.
And Moffitt.
Trouble on pit road with a 48.
Yeah, Jimmy Johnson spun coming in, but this is a legal stop. The car is in the pit box. So he spun avoiding the 78 of Martin Truex, who was coming out of his pit. Wow.
Yeah, so Jimmy really cut the 78 Martin Truex a big break. Unfortunately, it cost him a lot of time on pit road doing it there.
Pit now.
Yeah, as they see Denny Hamlin pull off the banking and come.
Oh, he might have missed. He missed pit road.
He missed it.
He missed pit road. We've talked about how difficult it is at this racetrack. Race leader Denny Hamlin just missed pit road.
That he had. So look how much time he gave up. I mean, he gave up 12, 13 seconds by making this mistake. It's so slick. You have to go so much slower than you can imagine.
They had a tire violation when they're on pit road, and now the caution has come out.
Tire, pit lane.
Maybe a huge break there for Matt Tiff right then. You know, he's in pretty decent shape as far as.
But I think that's his tire. So his tire, I believe, has brought out the caution.
But it's still a break in that sense that, you know, this was going to be worse under the green flag conditions.
Two's best friend. You have a car that currently came in 14 above, and this mistake right here, we see they had to pit under green. That's one mistake, but then Kelly, they compound that with another mistake. Those are the things that can eliminate a team from the playoffs.
Yeah, it almost had to. I saw everybody bottled up on pit road. You see the safety trucks on pit road.
Yeah, the ambulance stops right at the commitment line.
That's just a miscommunication. I don't know if NASCAR told them to roll, or if they rolled by themselves and pit road was open. Normally pit road would not be open with the rescue squad there, but you can see right here they have no idea he's supposed to be, that he's going to be there. He's not supposed to be there. He shouldn't be there.
What they were doing there, I had no idea. I couldn't see what he was talking about. Now we see what he was talking about. Meanwhile, Matt Kenseth has pulled behind his pit stall into an opening here. He has damage obviously on the front. That's the main concern. He also has rear damage as well, as they're going to try and get this fixed.
Bam. Oh, looks like the jack fell out from underneath the car. And now they can't get it but lifted back up.
Second time they've had problems today. Logano's led the most laps from the pole. 48 circuits out front. Speeding
now
earlier.
They're still stuck on pit road. This is not good. they're in a lot of trouble. They might lose a lap. So the whole left side of the car is down on the ground, and you can't get a jack underneath it to raise it up. So as you can see, NASCAR allowed them to bring a second jack out to try to get the back of the car up to get the first jack in on the left side. The cars are exiting, and this definitely damaged the car. You can see the skirts are bent.
And now a little less chaotic as they will get to the car without incident and get Justin in and back out. He is over the line, so he's going to have to cruise back just a little bit. So another mistake on pit road today. Marty.
William Byron gives up the second position to come down pit road. So with this Sunoco fuel and these 4 Goodyear tires, they can make it to the end of the race.
Giving all that up with a mistake. You see the right front tire is loose. It's probably going to come off the race car, which is going to be a penalty. It's just going completely bad for the 7.
This is the danger of being aggressive on green flag pit stops. If something goes bad, it can be catastrophic, Dave.
24, Chase Elliott, that first run was a little bit snug. Made some track bar adjustments on his car as well. They're going to put just right sides on the 24. Matt, contact with the 24, leaving pit road.
The challenge that comes along with taking 2 tires, you get in and out of your box while cars are still coming on pit road. Somebody's got to make that call. Let him know he's got to wait for that 95 to come into his box.
And they were so lucky not to hit Dale Earnhardt Jr.'s tire carriers and tire changers right there in the midst of all that.
You see all this on the left rear over here. You see that the jackman let the car down before the guy had a chance to tighten the left rear tire up.
And never even looked back.
Looked like a possible hand injury to the left rear tire carrier.
A lot of damage to the car riding around this racetrack without a left rear tire.
Now Kyle made it all the way back around to his pit to have a new wheel installed.
I think the tire's going to make it too. The way it's going.
And he'll restart in the back.